What's up, everybody? So today I'll tell you the date, is August 6th. It's a Saturday. It's going to be about 90 something degrees outside. Sun is out bright and shiny. A lot of car shows have been canceled, and we're talking about the SS Chevelle right now. The Chevelle SS. All right. And first of all, I want to talk about the specifications. Shout out to my 229 subscribers that are in the building. Okay, specifications, years built, 1963 to 1973, most powerful model, 1970 SS, engine type, the V8, displacement, 454 cubic inch, transmission was a 4-speed manual, and power was 450 base horsepower, top speed, 130 miles per hour. All right, check this out. We're going to go into the model history real quick. The Chevrolet SS launched but lacks punch. That was in 1964. 1965, problem solved thanks to the 375 base horsepower Z16. And then in 1968, major restyle brings a fastback body. In 1970, Chevelle becomes the most powerful muscle car ever with 450 base horsepower. And then in 1973, Chevelle cancels production, run ends. All right. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the Chevelle's history. Okay, it says here Chevy's response to the Pontiac GTO soon overshadowed its rival. Initially outgunned by its rival, the Chevelle SS actually went on to become one of the all-time most powerful muscle cars. Launched in 1964, the Chevelle SS was a fairly plain-looking sedan, and although a 283 cubic inch and 327 V8 were both offered, and the maximum output was a sizable 300 base horsepower, it still fell a long way short on the Pontiac's GTO. Chevrolet reacted quickly, and by 1965, the Z16 Chevelle SS packed 375 base horsepower from its 396-inch V8. Now fiercely fast, it could accelerate from 0 to 60 in 6 seconds flat. That's pretty fast. And do the same standing quarter mile in less than 15 seconds. Fast car, let me tell you. Such was the pace of the muscle car development that the Chevelle was redesigned a year later with a more rounded look and 2 hood scoops that would be a hallmark for the SS. By 1968, the Chevelle had been redrawn again with a more aggressive fastback body, although power remained a 375 base horsepower from the highest rated L78 V8. Pretty fast car. But even that wasn't enough in the muscle car wars. So in 1969, Chevrolet released a limited number of very special Chevelles known as the COPO, Central Office Production Order. Cars, they packed even more punch from a special order engine that was cataloged as the L72. In 1970 was the Chevelle's finest hour, though. In went a 402 454 cubic inch motor with the LS6 454 unit, producing an epic 450 base horsepower. It was the fastest SS ever and could do the standing quarter mile in less than 14 seconds. But sadly, it wasn't to last, having to run on unleaded fuel and meet tough new emission standards set by GM management meant that the great V8s were strangled and even the highest output engine was down almost 100 base horsepower on the previous year. It was a big come down for once great car, and sales dropped by almost two-thirds. By 1973, the Chevelle SS was gone. I hope that you enjoyed this read on the Chevelle SS. I know I enjoyed it. And stay tuned. We'll be learning a lot about the different muscle cars and different cars in general. So feel free to hit the bell icon. There's going to be a lot of, short videos to come as well. Please subscribe. If you lack knowledge in cars, this will be the place to, brush up on some of your car knowledge. Thank you for now, and have a great Saturday. Enjoy, and hopefully somewhere in your area is a car show that you can go to, because in my area they canceled most of them due to chance of rain and the extreme heat. Peace.